Welcome back to another video, guys. This one is an absolute dream. It's a personal dream come true. When I first started collecting Star Wars, and when I first ever started watching Star Wars, the original trilogy, AT-AT, Millennium Falcon, Star Destroyer, they're like my top favourite ships, vehicles from the Star Wars galaxy, and in Lego form as well. Take away the UCS versions of each set, but we have the AT-AT, the Millennium Falcon, the shuttle, which obviously is up there, and now I can proudly say that I have a Star Destroyer, not any, the better Star Destroyer, not the UCS version, it's the 2006 version, 2008. It's the bigger one anyway. It's the more flimsy one, but it's huge, and I'm going to review it because I'm absolutely so excited about it. So let's get into it. So let's start off with, look, the colouring. It's a really old set. I got it second hand. I will tell you how much I got it for at the end of the video because it's insane. It's absolutely insane. But here we have it. The Star Destroyer, I've got it on its own little stand because it usually gets put up next to the Imperial shuttle. It looks so menacing, but yeah, I'm just going to quickly review it. I haven't got the later released set to review next to it. I've only seen it online, like comparisons, and I know for sure that this is the bigger one. I don't think it's the most like accurate one, like as for shape, but it's just an absolute beast. And out of the two, obviously I want to go bigger and better, so I picked this one. I was going to spend upwards of £150 to £200 at the Lego convention in May that I'm going to. That I was going to secure a Star Destroyer there, and this popped up on a little online shop that I use for an absolute steal. Even the missus, who doesn't really care for my Lego collection, was like, yeah, you should get that because it's an incredible deal. We're going to start off with two things. This piece and this piece are incorrect. It should be like it's like a triangular piece, so their two pieces are incorrect. And obviously the age of the set, there is a slight bit of discoloring, but you step away from it and you can't really tell the difference. So I'm just going to quickly start off with what I think the set looks like, maybe some changes that I would make to it, and then the overall, this is how excited I am to have this set in my collection after only starting collecting in August. The amount of sets and figures that I have got within the last few months is just crazy. It's Lego for you. It's an addiction. It really is. So yeah, let's go and review this bad boy set. So I'm just going to start off with, I'm not sure why they used white Technic pieces throughout. Like, they should be dark grey or black. I haven't done a crazy amount of research into why this was built this way, but yeah, that's really off-putting in my eyes. That's, when I look at this set, that's the only thing that I look at and be like, okay, right, that I would change. I'm not one for modding sets, but I would love to have a proper go on modding this set, because I would take all these pieces out and change it to black, and I would also change this piece and have like transparent blue like tiles, just so it looks like it's that you know what it's called, the entrance to the ship. They have like the blue bits there for like the shield, and I would probably add like a couple of turrets on the inside just to break up this like section a bit. The bottom, again, it's not the prettiest, that's why it's at the bottom. I'm never probably gonna see this again after the video because of how I display it. But as for look, I mean, it's absolutely huge. You know exactly what you're looking at. it's just designed so beautifully. I love the fact that these are at a different angle and they come across here like this, so it makes it look like it's a legal building, but it's just, yeah, the design of it is absolutely flawless for when this came out anyway, and what they're doing with sets now. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I would also change the random bits of dark grey, and I would probably just in light grey and maybe a few of these tile this off a bit more. That's my second thing that I'd do to it, and apart from that I wouldn't really do anything else. It's just an absolutely beautiful set. I love that they've got the command, like the you know what I'm on about, that on show, so you can put some minifigures in the back of it. It's quite easy to do that. You literally just pull this back and then they pop right in there. But again, I wouldn't do that, because once you put 2 figures in, it makes the set look small and out of proportion, and that's just, I haven't bought this set to play with it, I've bought it to display it. But yeah, you do have the option to do that. I even love these. I'm not what they're called. I don't know what they're called in the actual Star Wars universe, but yeah, the way that they're built, absolutely beautiful. You can't say anything about them. I would also change this as well, so I wouldn't have it as a Technic piece, or I'd put Technic pieces there and then tile it off. In my eyes, that would make this set look better. For the price that this set released back in the day, I'm not sure why they just added 2 tile pieces just to go there. In my eyes, that'd make it look so much better. I do like the little turrets. The little green gives it a bit of something, it breaks it up a bit. I'm still yet to find out what these are for. I know that they've got you have the green lasers going there, but what, like this sticking out, it just takes it away from it. There's no need for it in my eyes. Again, this is a play set before they thought, oh my god, adults are going to be buying this and displaying it, let's just make it for kids. And they did an absolute fantastic job on making it look the way it does, and playability, which we're going to get into next. I'm probably going to need 2 hands to take this bit off, but I will try and show you how I do it. Just if you guys want to buy one and think, oh, what's the inside look like, this is how to get the inside out. So at the back of the ship there is a little lever here, and you push it up or down. There you go. It makes like a little click noise. So you should do it with the 2 hands. I'm going to see if it does it with 1 hand, and I don't want to break it, but yeah, you literally, as soon as you've clicked that, it's like the whole piece just pops off like that. So you've got this piece that goes there, and then you can get into the whole interior just by opening the side panels out. And I would say, again, it's quite a shaky set. It's quite, it's not because of the age of it and when it came out and their ability to be able to build better sets, it's quite a shaky set. But this is probably the only time I'm going to be displaying it, opening it like this, unless the little one, when he's older, wants to know if he can play with it, and maybe one day, but who knows. So we have Darth Vader's chamber here. The opens up, stick Darth Vader in, close it up, and you can also do it so his helmet, like you can put his helmet on with the mechanism. So it goes like this, and then pops down with the helmet, and he can sit there and put his helmet on. I find it really hard to talk about the playability of a set, because I just don't, I'm so detached with the playability version of it. I'm just more of how it looks. So I'm going to whiz through this and then give the score and a little, just overall set at the end of the video. So we have a brick built Darth Sidious hologram, which you can almost see there. Let me spin him around. Yeah, so that's what he looks like. Darth Sidious hologram. It's quite cool. And then a couple of control panels, and that's about it for this section. Just place a couple of figures in there, and yeah, happy days. We have the escape pod, which you can shoot out. I don't want to, because I can't remember how to do it, but it pops out like this, and it's this mechanism here. but I can't remember how to actually activate that mechanism. So yeah, the escape pod just sits nicely in there, and yeah, looks quite awesome. Again, I'm not sure about this space as well, and sometimes it gets stuck as well. It didn't then, but again, it breaks off as well, just because of how unsturdy this set is for its time. Let me just pop this back on, because it's in pieces. So yeah, I tend not to mess with that, because yeah, I'd rather it not look like that. But yeah, so that's the workings of the inside. We haven't spoke about the engines yet. They are absolutely beautiful. They look so good. 3 big ones, 4 little ones. They just go on with little Technic pieces at the back. Nice and easy. Makes building this quite easy. I managed to build this in one night. I think it took me about 4 hours, just to, stick the headphones in, listen to a couple of podcasts, and just build. Go out for a couple of coffee breaks and then back into build. So you can get it done in a couple of hours. I'm not the fastest builder. I like to enjoy the build. So yeah, only 4 hours, which is not too bad for a set of this size. I'm just going to pop this all back on, and then I'm going to do a little spin around of the whole set, and yeah, talk to you more about why I got the set, how much it cost me, etc. So a little backstory as to why I wanted this, the AT-AT and the Millennium Falcon. They're just like the 3 ships. When I think of Star Wars, I think of them 3 ships straight away. The Millennium Falcon, because it's just so iconic. It's, there's so many great scenes in the Star Wars galaxy that uses Millennium Falcon, throughout different movies and years, etc. The AT-AT is probably one of the coolest, like on the Hoth battle when they first appear. That it just gives me goosebumps every time, and I don't think there's any other ground vehicle that does that. And when Lego released the one in 2021, basically the latest one, I knew I had to get it. And again, I got that for an absolute steal. I think that was like 70 something quid, second hand, which it was in the box. All the pieces, absolutely everything was there. It was absolutely fantastic. What a great piece that was to build and display. And it's even better because of how much money it cost. So on this set, the Star Destroyer is, I love the Empire. Empire really fascinates me, and especially with Andor, how how the workings behind the scenes with the Empire go, and they've explored it a little bit in Mandalorian season 3. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's fantastic. There's something about the Empire. It's just so menacing. I like the grey, I like the dark, the whites, etc. I like that colour scheme. And as for a Star Destroyer, you've only got to do this, and you just know exactly why you want to buy this set. It's so beautiful. One day I will get the UCS version, but with the room that I've got and the responsibilities I've got in life right now, there is no chance of getting a UCS version. So one of these will do absolutely fine. I did buy the First Order Star Destroyer, and I bought that for 60 quid. It didn't come with any figures, it was just the set itself, and even building it, I was just like, there's just something missing, like that it just doesn't hit the same. So I ended up selling that for a profit, cleaned it up a bit, built it, sold it on. So then with the money that I got from selling that, £86, I bought this. It comes with the box, it comes with a couple of stormtroopers, the mouse droid, the Darth Vader, and the the Imperial commander, one with a little grey hat, and then I can't remember his name, but yeah, the main Imperial officer. Like, tell me if I'm wrong, 86 quid. Like, it was insane. It was absolutely insane. I go on this website, it's like Depop, Vinted, etc. And I go on it like every couple of hours, because I'm just so into getting better deals. I don't want to pay 200 quid for this. I was going to in May, at the Lego convention, there's always a Star Destroyer there, and last year I decided to pick everything else but the Star Destroyer, and I was like, this year, 200 quid, let's go do it. And I was, what I was doing, I think I just finished dinner, popped outside for a bit for a little walk, opened up my phone, popped on the website, someone was selling this for 86 quid. I was about to message him going, are you mad? Like, is it fake? What's wrong with it? Why is it 86 quid? And nothing was wrong with it. 2 pieces missing. It was in the box. All the pieces were there, bar the 2, and a couple of figures were missing. And yeah, 86 quid. I had the cheek to actually offer 80, but by the time I sent the offer, I was like, by the time that they respond, someone's going to grab it because it's such a good deal. So I just, yeah, bam, 86 quid. It took, 6 days to arrive, and I built it within the night. And I come down every other day when I'm not working, and I just come and look at this set because I have it. I started collecting in August, and here it is, Star Destroyer. It's insane. It's insane. It's so cool being a Lego collector. It really is. But yeah, I'm gonna go for a little picturesque run through of it with some music, and hope you enjoyed this Star Destroyer review. Enjoy the next clip of like little videos that I'm gonna do, and yeah, stay safe, enjoy life, and I will see you soon on the next video.